Welcome back to another video, guys. What's good, guys? So here in today's video, we'll be doing something different. We'll be analyzing four different indexes. We'll be analyzing one of the Puma Crash Index, one Volatility Index, one Jump Index, and one Step Index. Deriv has added two new Step Indexes, the Step 200 Index and the Step 500 Index. You guys can see here. So before we get into all of that, if you are new to the channel, do well to smash the subscribe button and smash the like button and turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is dropped. And you can as well comment on the next index you'd want me to analyze. So let's analyze the step 500 index, which is a new index, right? Let's actually have a look on this new index. So on the weekly time frame, basically this index has been in existence for like 4 weeks now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is the weekly time frame chart. So each and every candle we see here takes 1 week to form. That's 7 days. So this index has been in existence for 4 weeks. That's roughly a month. The weekly time frame has less data. So let's have a look on the daily time frame chart to see what it looks, to see what this index has in store for us. So looking at the daily time frame chart, we got a level here. Whenever I want to analyze the market, I look out for my levels and zones, the market direction basically. You can see this market is an option on the daily time frame, creating higher lows formation and higher highs formation at this point. So you can actually say that this index is an uptrend, regardless of having this bearish day, these two bearish days, right? This index is actually in an uptrend, and this index existence, this index started forming from this point, which we had a decline in value before price climbed up a little bit, right? Declined again, climbed up, came back to its highest highs, which is at the 9,466 price level. Currently, the price is selling back to the downside, and we actually have a level here. We have a level at this point on the daily time frame. So I don't think we have much formations basically on the daily time frame. So let's head down to the 4 time frame to have a look on how this 4 time frame is. So on this 4 time frame, we actually have a clear zone here, which is very much nice. We have a zone at this point, a level of support, which was previously a resistance. We can see price selling from this level as a resistance. Price first bought from this level as a support here, support at these points. Marking out these trend levels, we had our trend resistance here, resistance, our trend support. So price could possibly sell a little bit to come test our trend support, to come give a third test of our trend support level. So the market is in an uptrend on step 500 index or step index 500, whichever one, right? So this market is in an uptrend. So our focus should be our buy points, our buy zones. How can we long this index? How and where are we going to buy step 500 index? So we have an order block formation here on the 4 hour time frame, which looks very much interesting, and I'm actually expecting price to give the sells to this zone regardless of having this level of support, right, which we got price buy from as a support, resistance, support here. Price faked out. We couldn't get a neat buys here. We got these fake out sells before the buys. I think these fake out sells came to give the second test of our trend support level. Let's actually mark out the market reactions on this one. First one here, support, which price faked out a little bit. Resistance here, support at this point, right? Then support here. But we first got the fake out here, the fake out move before price pushed up. So currently, market is trying to approach this zone, this next level for the buys. So the 4 hour time frame is looking very much clear and detailed. And on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that we are in a downtrend, which is very much clear. And this downtrend started forming from these highs, from this level basically, which we got a double top formation and kind of a head and shoulders pattern formation, but not really a neat one. We got the left shoulder here, the head, and the right shoulder. So price is selling from this formation. The sales we're getting here basically is a result of this reversal pattern formation we got on the 1 hour time frame. So everything's looking nice on this index. So on this time frame, we have our levels and zones as well, which we have to mark out. We have one of those levels here, right? We have another one at this point, and we have these highs which price they're selling from, which is another level as well. So these are the levels we got on step 500 index. So if price can give the sells to this point a little bit, So this box, I'll be looking out for buy opportunities because we got an order block formation there on the 4 hour time frame. We may not get price, give the buys on the test of this level because we already got the reaction. Already got the first reaction here. We can see it on the 1 hour time frame. We got price, give this little buys. Price pushed up a little bit. Right, let me zoom in. You can see it. Price pushed up a little bit on the test of this level before selling back to the downside. So we could see price sell a little bit for the buys. So let's also spot our trend support level. We have it here. Our trend support level at that point. So let's watch out for what happens on step 500 index. Price selling down a little bit to come test this zone for the bullish move. So that's my view and market analysis on step index. So on price getting to this point, I'll be watching out for market confirmations to buying this index. Market confirmations like reversal pattern formations, candlestick rejections to taking the price from this zone, right? So that's my analysis on step 500 index. Now let's analyze one of the jump indexes, then one of the boom and crash, and one of the volatility indexes. So the jump index, should we look at the jump 75 index? This is looking interesting. Let's check. Yeah. Um, it's not looking bad either, but let's look at the jump 50 index to see. Not bad still, not bad. Yeah, so let's actually analyze the jump 50 index. Let's have a look on the jump 50 index, right? So on this index, we can see that we have this current market direction on the daily time frame. We have this current market trend. This is this index being in an uptrend, right? So we got price creates couple of highs and lows, and these highs and lows are higher than each other, giving the market an upward direction. We are getting these higher lows and higher highs formation. So we had a low here. Sorry, we had a low at this point, and that low here, a higher low. We got under low here as well, a higher low, and the last low basically a higher low, and we had our highs at this point. The first high here, second high at this point, a higher high, and the third high at this zone. Right, so this third high was the highest highs of this index currently, because we have this level, which was the previous level, which you can see market reaction on, which was a level of resistance as well. Got price set from as a resistance, market go back to it, sold from it as a resistance. So since then, price has been struggling to get back to these highs, and for the fact that market is still below these highs, this index may go bearish. We may see this index sell, but this index is still in an uptrend regardless. We have some interesting levels which we should pay attention to, right? So you have a level here. Basically we have this zone which was a level of resistance. We got price sell from before price broke above it, broke back below it, resistance. So this market is an uptrend. Clearly, it's very much clear, and we have our possible buy zone at this point. We got the first attempts, which price didn't really give a good test of this level. So market has tried testing this level again. We're getting this bullish move. So I'm actually anticipating on the sells to these points for the buys. And looking at this last swing low and this last swing high, we can confirm this level if it's a good buy zone by bringing up our Fibonacci to matching it up from the swing lows here to the swing highs. And we can see that our retracements, our major retracement level, which is this 1.8 Fibonacci level, is in line with this our level here with this zone. And the 50.0 level was the point where the last buy reaction came from, right? So let's watch out for price to give the little sells to that point on this index for the buy move. So I'm actually bullish. I'm looking out for buy opportunities from this zone on jump 50 index, right? So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens on this index. All right, let's just be patient and wait for the right trading levels and the right trading time to take our trades on this index. And on the 1 hour time frame for day traders, we can see the market is already creating this lower highs formation here. You can see it here. We're getting this lower highs formation, which looks interesting as well, right? And we had these highs, which we have to mark out. We have these highs here, So this lower height formation means that this market is on a downtrend on the 1 hour time frame, and we are actually expecting price to sell to our buy zone, expecting price to sell to this buy zone for the buy. So we can take advantage of this nice trade opportunity on this 1 hour time frame, looking out for sell opportunities because we got this downtrend formation already on this 1 hour time frame, and we got a formation here, a bearish order block formation here, which price is selling from, which I could take a trade from likely by the end of this video because we can see market rejections from this point. So I could look out for sell opportunities on jump 50 index from that current price level. This is like a short term sell trade for the long time expected buys on this index. Right, so that's how simple it is. That's my view and market analysis on jump 50 index. So let's see what happens. Basically, we're already getting the good sales, right? But if you can't meet up to the sales, then we just patiently wait for price to get to our buy zones for the buys. So that's my view on jump 50 index. Now let's analyze one of the boom and crash index, then volatility index. Lastly, let's check out boom 1000 index. Okay, 1000 index has been a lot, has been playing around for some time now, so I don't think it would be nice enough to look out for any trade opportunity. Check out for another boom and crash index, boom 500 index, not looking bad as well. We could get a big reversal on this index. Let's see what happens. Let's check boom. Okay, crash 1000 index, looking bearish on the weekly time frame. So what could we expect on this index? Yeah, let's check Crash 500 index. So, okay, let's analyze Crash 500 index because I dropped a buy setup on this index and it played out very well. It played out nicely well, right? I dropped a buy setup on Crash 500 index at this point. I caught the buys. I shot the buy setup to my public on my public Telegram channel here. Got the buys at this zone, and you can see how well this index bought after then. Right, so on the daily time frame on this index, let's see what happens. Let's see how the market looks. We got a zone here, basically. We got a zone here, right? And we have our next zone at this point. So market is in between these two zones, these two levels. First level was a level of support. Here we can see price buying from here as a support. Got the buys as well as a support before price broke below it. So this level is no longer a support level because we can see the retest on it. Now market is approaching in its next level, which is this next level of resistance here. So what could we get on this index? On looking at this that time frame chart, I can predict that this index could give the buy to our next zone for the sells. So let's see what happens. So on crash 500 index, we got our last, I caught my last buys at this point on the 4 time frame, which because I got price gave these up two higher lows formation, which is a bullish structure, and these three higher lows formation, I would say, because we got the first low here. And let's tell you guys that if the market is in an uptrend, look out for buy opportunities, and if the market is on a downtrend, look out for sell opportunities. So I was able to identify this market trend and expected a test of a zone for the buys. So my focus was just on the buy side of the market. And we can see these higher lows as well. Higher high, sorry. First high there, second high, and the third high. We even got a new high formation, which is a bullish structure. We got a new high here formed. So everything's looking nice on this index. So I could simply look out for trade opportunities on price getting to this zone, buy opportunities on crash 500 index on price getting to that level. So that's my view and market analysis on crash 500 index. So let's see what happens. Let's patiently wait for price to give the sells to this zone for the buyers and confirming that level. Our Fibonacci 2 as well from the swing lows to the swing highs, and it's very nice. Everything's looking good. Our 61.8 level is in line with this our buy points, right? So let's expect price to give the little sells to these points for the buys on this index for the buys. let's expect price to give a move of this current, right? So that's what I'm looking out for on crash 500 index. Let's see what happens on this index, right? So that's it. That's my view on this index. Let's check one of the volatility indexes, which is the last analysis we're going to have right now. So I appreciate you guys who have stick to the end of this video, who have stick towards the end of this video, and I believe you guys would get good benefit from this analysis and good knowledge as well, and actually know how to approach this market. So the 50 index is looking good, right? It's looking good. This market has been bullish, creating higher lows formation on the daily time frame. You don't need to have this big breakdowns on the weekly time frame, but the day time frame is good enough to analyze from. So our next high is here. Basically have a level at that point which price has been reacting to. So we got the first reaction which produced these cells here. The first reaction which produced these cells. So this market is in an uptrend. It's clear. So the daily time frame, what should we expect? Market is bullish already, and we could expect price to come give a second test of our zone. And we have an order block formation on this daily time frame, a bullish order block formation. So there are chances that we're going to get price move up to that level, maybe for before any sales, before we could get any sales. So how do we take advantage of these short-term buys? Looking at the market trend, it's clear this market is in an uptrend, creating higher lows formation and higher highs formation. And inside of this uptrend, we have our zones and levels. And we all know that in an uptrend, we look out for buy opportunities and we look out for sell opportunities in a downtrend. So this uptrend, we have a level here which price has been reacting on resistance, support here, support here, so last support here. So possibly this is our next support level which we should pay attention to. We had our last level here, at our last level at this zone, which price bought from here. Right, so this is our next support level, which is our next buy zone. So all we have to do is wait for price to give a little sell to this point for the buys, and we have an interesting formation here too, a bullish order block formation at that point. So if price can sell, give a little sells to our level, little sells to that zone, they'll be looking out for good buy opportunity on jump 50 index. All right, so that's my view and analysis on this index. No big complications. We just have to make it simple. I don't need to complicate it. So let's see what happens on this index. I'm waiting patiently for price to sell to that point for the buys. For the buys, also have this formation here, bullish order block here on the 1 hour time frame too. So we could see price push down a little bit, then we get the price on this index. So that's it, guys. That's my view and market analysis on these four indexes we just analyzed. For more market analysis like this and market breakdown, smash the like button and drop a good comment on this video, and share this video to friends, social media pages for educational purpose. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and to my returning viewers, I appreciate your support for always engaging my videos. It really means a lot, guys. Let's do more and have a wonderful day. Peace.